So welcome back to Operation Wild Nation, and we're showing you some ways to attract and help out some of the birds in your garden. So, are you ready? Excellent. So what we're going to do today is make some fat balls for our birds. And we have a huge variety of birds here in Ireland. We have huge big eagles which can weigh up to 6 kilos, like the white-tailed sea eagle. But we also have tiny little birds, and the smallest bird in Ireland is the goldcrest, and he can weigh as little as a 20-cent coin. So he's really tiny. And little birds like that really struggle in the winter. It's hard for them to find food and to keep the weight on. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some fat balls, or we're going to use fat, and we're going to get them some bird seed as well. So we have our fat here. So it's just some suet or some lard. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it into little blocks. And then we're going to get messy. So when you first take it out of the fridge, it's a little bit hard. So we need to soften it up in our hands first. So ladies, here you go. And we're gonna just roll it in our hands and heat it up. Kind of like Play-Doh. So we'll keep rolling it in our hands. And when it's warm, we're gonna add in the bird seed. And this is the fun part. So I'm gonna get that in there, cover it in bird seed and keep rolling it up. And you can actually flatten it in your hands to make sure there's bird seed getting in the middle as well. And rolling it together. Now, your turn. In you go. Let's get our bird seed in there. The best part about this is you get your hands really messy. And now you're up, Amy. And so there's a few different ways you can hang these up. You can put some twine in the middle and then hang that up, but sometimes the twine falls out. So what we're using today are little nets. So this was left over from some lemons, and we have ones from onions and I think garlic as well. So anything you have lying around the house is perfect. And it's a great way to actually reuse these instead of just putting them in the bin. So what we can do is we can put our feed balls in there. Oh, here's 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much. And then we have them just like this. They're all together. You can hang it up on a tree around the garden. And then the very last thing we have to do is wash our hands. What do you think? Yeah, we're gross. Perfect. So that's a great way to attract birds into your garden and actually help them keep healthy during the winter and help them survive that cold weather.